Are you not seeing fat loss with keto? You're in the right place. In this video, you'll learn why and what to do so you'll start being wildly fit. More often than not, problems stem from just small detail that you aren't paying enough attention to. This means you should get your genes tested because some people aren't suitable for a ketogenic lifestyle based on their biology. We all are bio-individually different, so you want to know what your dirty genes are so you can thrive, not just survive. So, let's take a look at a dozen reasons why things just might not be working. 1. You haven't reached ketosis after all. The only way to be sure you're in ketosis is to check, either through use of a keto urine stick, which I don't suggest, a breath meter, or a blood meter. Also, you can see how energetic you are, and if you're focused, that's how you know you're in ketosis, because you're using ketones, a very efficient source of energy. If you're open-minded, let's look at the second reason. You're eating too many calories. Make sure to search up the glycemic index of all the food you're eating, because some food actually has a really high index, and although it may digest fast, it has a lot of calories. So cheese can actually skyrocket your insulin more than a Mars bar. White bread and cheese can be worse than a Mars bar. That's right. We can see here that the white bread spikes insulin the same as cheese. So, number 3, you're eating too many carbs. That's because many foods have hidden carbs. So use an app designed to track foods. There are some great ones that will break down foods for you. Carb Manager, and also one for macronutrients, MyFitnessPal. So moving on to number 4. Your protein is off. Either it's too high or too low. Since macronutrients make up our body, actually 70% of it, proteins, carbs, fat, and water. When you have protein off, of course you're going to have problems. Would you want to know if you're somehow downgrading your fitness results? Number 5, you're cheating somewhere. Whether or not you like it, a large amount of food choices is based on psychology and not if your body actually needs food or not. Number 6, too many nuts and dairy. These are very high-fat foods, and the point of keto is to lose fat. This doesn't mean high fat. This means keto for you, if you've laid out a plan, would look like 30% fat, 50% protein, 20% carbs. This may not be for everyone, but it's a sure good way to lose weight. Number 7, you're almost at your target weight. Congratulations, you've hit a plateau. These last few pounds can be very challenging to lose when you get within 5 to 10 pounds of your goal weight. The only way to get past this is going to be to lock down the calories. No, you're not going to starvation mode, but a couple of hundred fewer calories can do your body good. 8, body fluctuations are doing you in. If you weigh yourself daily, you're going to not see a lot of results because there's going to be shifting about weight. So a scale is a terrible way to mark your progress and should be avoided as much as possible. Stress leads to the creation of sugar within your body, so that when you're stressing, you're knocking your body out of ketosis. How to combat this? The mind can be neurotic at times. Mindfulness then helps to understand this and even be at ease with it. To master your internal world is to master your external world. A lot of obese people just have bad fat-burning hormones. It's all about fat-burning hormones. Most, though, can be diligent, just not when it comes to their physiology. Most people aren't taught the truth about how to be fit. You must be healthy to lose fat. You don't lose fat to be healthy. You're healthy to lose fat. Weight loss is a byproduct of health. We're the most intelligent species, yet suffer the most disease. If you're not seeing results, then spend more time seeing results. What you resist persists, so start spending more time making wealth if you aren't making wealth. It's as simple as that, especially if you understand Same actions equal same results. Number 9. Too much exercise. Research the exercises you do. You can improve upon something. Wrong type. When you take your first few steps of your run, your body uses a quick but inefficient source of energy through a process called anaerobic metabolism. This lasts for the first 90 seconds or so until you breathe in enough oxygen to switch over to aerobic metabolism. Ever notice how the first few minutes of a run are hardest? This is why. In aerobic metabolism, your muscles preferentially use glycogen, which are carbohydrates stored in your muscles. Your body can only store so many glycogen, so it utilizes a few hormones to help stimulate the release of those carbs, glucose, into the blood supply in order to have instant energy. One of these hormones is called cortisol, aka the stress hormone. Cortisol is produced as a result of essentially every type of workout, including strength training, HIIT, many types of classes. Cortisol is an essential part of exercise to help provide energy. However, doing too many cortisol-inducing workouts too frequently causes high levels of cortisol. High levels of cortisol causes your body to deposit and store fat around the abdomen, even if you are exercising more than you are eating. Weight loss and gain is a hormonal concern, not a calorie one. Walking, on the other hand, doesn't spike cortisol levels the same way that running does. As a result, you don't experience the effects of excess cortisol in your body, causing you to be fat. Cortisol is the death hormone. In fact, studies show that those who walk have a slower BMI and waist circumference than those who don't. Walking has also been linked to balancing your hormones, increasing energy levels, protecting your thyroid, reducing PMS symptoms, decreasing anxiety and depression, and helping arthritis. Another perk, head outside when possible for your walk. Studies show that spending just 15 minutes outdoors can significantly lower your cortisol levels as well. If possible, go to a local park, forest, beach, or other natural environment for your walk. You'll reap the most benefits. How to incorporate walk days every day? I found not to work. So check the link below on Inquisit's channel. Number 10. You have thyroid or adrenal issues. It might just be that you're not doing nothing wrong at all. Instead, you might be having medical issues that are keeping you from losing weight. While there are many reasons that the weight might not be coming off, now you know. Why? Knowing and not doing is the same as not knowing. But now, you know when, where, what, who, how. Well, really, just know why. Understand your instincts and become wildly fit. If you're open-minded, you will become naturally fit. Check our vids below, and remember, each one teach one.